Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy, and welcome to my Let's Play of Super Mario Galaxy 2! One of the best 3D platformers I've ever played. Between its many different worlds, new character debuts, huge amount of game mechanics, tons of minigames, and wonderful music and visuals, as expected, to go along with a sequel to Super Mario Galaxy, this is a rare game where I think almost every single star is a great one. Even the missions I don't enjoy, I find them memorable still, and it's so rare for a game to do something that matters every single time. In case continuity is a worry to you when playing a Mario game, this is more or less a retelling of the story from Super Mario Galaxy 1, and it is not necessary to know anything about the predecessor before experiencing this one. It's just a good standalone experience. It's been over 9 years, so let's not wait anymore. Super Mario Galaxy 2! I guess this is kind of like getting to start with Luigi. Closest we're gonna get anyway. Now, let me tell you a new story that also begins with stardust. Shimmering stardust falls on the Mushroom Kingdom once a century. That time had come again.
Dear Mario.
Peach? Peach? You gonna keep talking, or... They didn't feel like calling back in the voice actors for an asset reusey sequel, so... it's what I'm here for.
Would you like to share some cake while we watch the shooting stars? Meet me at the castle. Peach.
There, was that so hard? We're starting off with 2 dimensions because 3 is just too much for the kiddies to handle these days. I swear I'm not gonna be negative, okay. I actually very much like the starting area. The Star Festival had just begun. Toads everywhere. We're celebrating. Kind of like the storybook feel they got going on. We can point at the screen with our, pointer and collect these star bits of all shapes, colors, and sizes. At least one of those things is true. We also got some coins with no apparent purpose yet. The star bits just can be used to shoot the toads, which does nothing of note. Sorry there, buddy. Almost squished you. Sorry, I don't speak PlayStation. The strange little fellow seemed confused. Was he lost? He seemed to take a shine to Mario. Mario's cap filled with warmth as he felt a new power surging through him. Shake the Wii remote to spin. We now have the ability to break open crystals. We can also forcibly make toads behave like ballerinas. That's what a monster Mario is. And we also have kind of a double jump direction correction-y midair kind of thing right here. It's a very helpful ability. We're going to be relying on it a lot, so learn to use it. What's this? Was this one of the little fellow's friends? Phew, I'm free, but where am I?
Welcome, Mario.
So it's all a wonderful, nice, peaceful day. And I gotta say, I appreciate this starting area a lot. Putting you in the time, the most recently released Mario game was New Super Mario Bros. Wii. And, you know, Nintendo had kind of captured a new audience of people who might not have considered themselves gamers before, and I think that it was perfect having this start out like a new Super Mario Bros. Game, having it transition to kind of a 2.5D thing here, and then now we're moving around in 3 dimensions. Kind of takes the training wheels off and transitions things for newcomers. I feel like a lot of hardcore gamers wouldn't notice or appreciate it, especially years later, but I really liked it. Sorry, bud, just kind of used to you at this point. You're too late, Mario! The power of the stars is already mine! And look what else I got. I'm huge! Even scarier up close, huh? Maybe I'll have Peach make me something for once. Sure could go for a galaxy-sized slice of cake right now. I'm way too huge for this puny planet. I deserve an empire that's more me-size. And I'll put it in the center of the universe. Have fun with your stupid mushrooms. You don't know me. I haven't eaten mushrooms to get bigger since Super Mario World. That's at least 15 years before this.
Oh.
Well, now we're moving in 3 dimensions. We got the castle up ahead. That's where we gotta go. But I'm collecting lots of star bits before that because I can't help myself. Mario, where did that monster come from? He took your princess to the center of the universe. You must hurry and save her. Oh, Master Luma Luma! Young Master Luma Luma, did you get thrown overboard too? Good thing you're safe. I see, so you're going to stay in Mario's cap? That should be safe for now. But Mario, you have other things to worry about, like saving the princess. But how? I know! With young Master Luma Luma's help, you can use the power of the stars. And we Luma Lumas can help a little too. As thanks for saving our friends, we'll send you into space to get that monster. Now, let's go after them. Let that play out. Oh, I love that build-up, and you only get to hear this song one time, so I had to draw attention to it. Welcome to Sky Station Galaxy, our first objective of many, Pee-wee Piranha's Temper Tantrum. With the rev up done, welcome to the sky. Gotta walk before you can run, gotta go through the sky before you get to space. Our star power stars, they're gone. Some gigantic Bowser monster stole them. If you're going after that monster, you might see our star power stars out there too. Please bring our star power stars back. We Luma Lumas will help you along your way. Bowser's got some dirty tricks, paving a pathway that takes us away from our objective right behind us. Oh, wow, buddy, moving up in the world. Much nicer location than the last place you lived. Hello, friend. Please go around back. Yoshi. Well, place is infested with what we call mini Goombas. They give a coin if stomped on, or alternatively, if you would be so kind, if spun, they get knocked away and turned into a star bit. Collect lots of them, something good is bound to happen, right? But regardless, we've gone around back, and I'll go into the secret best friends entrance to see that you have essentially me in a prison underneath your house. Yoshi, I didn't know you had such dark secrets. No, really, like, if you really think about it, a one-up mushroom is essentially just another Mario, and that's kind of disturbing. Now I'm thinking about him just kind of seeing them that way when no one else does. Here we have a not-so-mini Goomba. What exactly is the difference in the way of namesake? Well, their bodies, of course. Goomba's torsos are larger than Mini Goomba's torsos, even though their heads are roughly the same size, their total height is the same. Yeah. The bigger torso makes them a little more hardy. You gotta 2-hit them so that they turn into 3 star bits, or, alternatively, stomp them to get a health replenishing coin. That hit actually made that demonstrate very well. Gonna hit this, get even more star bits. I would recommend picking up any star bits that you happen to see. It might not seem like it right now, but some of the requirements involving them are very harsh, and even though there are grinding spots, it is best just to make it easier for yourself later. Phew, you saved me, but that Bowser monster got away. Well, we'll just fall through the ground here, demonstrating the mechanics of gravity in space. What do you say? I looked all over for a power star. There isn't one anywhere in this house, though. Something tells me what you're looking for is right behind you. The other Lumas told me about you. Thank you for helping us. I'm going to transform into a launch star. Come over and fly. Man, a rooftop garden too. Yoshi, you really moved up in the world. And flying to another planet, starbits might show up as well. And all right, here we go. A jungle gem that we can climb and jump all around on. And a new enemy. This is an Octoomba. They get stunned with a starbit. They can be kicked to produce more starbits, or, just like their namesake would have you think, they behave just like Goombas and they turn into coins. Only other difference is that they shoot rocks. Pretty simple. Now, I could follow that guy, or I could demonstrate movement here. I can backflip, wall jump, do all sorts of trickety-trick stuff to get up here quickly. Of course, by doing that, I miss a 1-up and just kind of go onto that pathway anyway. Over here, we got a big old coin. Generally causes some sort of terrain to change. You know, music, terrain. By getting all those, we get 3 1-ups. And by spinning anytime there are 8 objects arranged in a circle on the ground, usually it turns into 8 star bits. This is access to a bonus room. Did you like how it was giant and interconnected? And also, do you like how we're Rainbow Mario? Rainbow stars make you invincible. Just plow right on through, no jumping required. And for beating this enemy gauntlet, 3 up more. Yeah, this was kind of the genesis of 3D Marios, giving you lives like candy. And, well, I guess it's also giving you candy like candy, hence Starbits being based on those honey sugar things that they eat in Japan that I love, that I don't remember the name of right now, and I should be ashamed of because I eat those things way more than I should. But, yeah, I kind of get people maybe not being super wild about that, but this is kind of where it begins. Personally, I think lives are an antiquated mechanic and don't really have a place in games nowadays, so I'm not bothered by it. It was just meant to drain your quarters and, you know, drain your time back in the day when NES games that way. There I demonstrated even more cool movement stuff. Mario is so vertically oriented in this game. You have so many ways of correcting your movement, and it just feels so good. No need to take on platforms, no need to do any of that crap. You can go about problems so many different ways. Speaking of cool, new, and exciting things, gravity! Yeah! Wild stuff like this happens when you're in space. I'm aware that other gravity-based platformers exist, but this one just feels so good. It just comes so naturally. It is a little bit tough to know if a given direction on the control stick will make Mario move a certain way. I think this demonstrates it very, very nicely, though. Whoa, okay, I think I'd be sick if that actually happened to me, though. I've heard some people get motion sick while watching this. I hope you're not among them, because this is a very fun one. All right, black holes. They are bottomless pits in 3D space. Do not fall into them unless you enjoy turning into actual spaghetti. I think right here, I'll backflip. Yes. And we'll go for a ride along these tracks. And while we're just kind of going around, have a listen to the music. Okay, now have a listen to the music for real, at least to get to hear it from the beginning of a loop. I love the song. I will spare you the awkward looping that it does where it skips over the Gusty Garden Galaxy homage that was painful to hear in game if you listen to that trailer 6 times a day like I did. This is a Comet Medal. They make comets appear. And that's useful because they're shiny. Everything in space is shiny. But seriously, the song is such a good example of, while it's good, the fact that it doesn't sound like you expected if you've heard the trailer version, it just sounds wrong. That's a life shroom, giving 6 health. If dip below 4 health again, then we'll go back to having 3 maximum health. Going back around here, look for things out of view of your camera angle. Generally speaking, you'll find it there. We have 16 lives before the end of the first level, and I even died once. Yeah, these things really are giving out a little too much. And here is what we call an homage. Well, smack your ass and call you Sassafras! Old Sassafras here is very vulnerable if you knock off his eggshell diaper, revealing his very red bum underneath. He is primed for the spanking thanks to his diaper rash. Do not take that into context, please. There are multiple ways of taking out most bosses. I showed you the basic for this one, so how about a more advanced one? Oh, wow, his dodging there was actually pretty good. Okay. Try that again, please. I'm right here. Come on, got a nice juicy Mario here for you. Yeah! Ground pounding allows you to destroy the eggshell in 1 hit. Now we'll just head him off at the pass. Sassafras could be seen as an homage to previous first stage bosses in Mario games. Petey Piranha was the first stage boss in Super Mario Sunshine. Then the first stage boss in Mario Galaxy was Dyna Piranha, which could be seen as an ancestor to Petey. And now we have this guy who, or gal, I don't know. I didn't check because his bits were facing down toward the planet, but we can assume maybe a child of Petey Piranha. You got a power star.
Oh, yeah.
There's our star bits. Even the ones that we collected in the intro mattered. Everything did. There's all of our coin total. So, you're this Mario guy my little Lumas won't stop blabbing about. Am I right? Sorry to hear about the excitement you had with that Bowser monster down in the Mushroom Kingdom. I sure appreciate you bringing us this Power Star, though. We need as many of these as we can get. The name's Lubba, by the by. I'm the head honcho of this Luma crew. See, believe it or not, we're on a spaceship right now. Took some real elbow grease to convert this little planetoid into a ship, but we Lumas pulled it off. May not look like much, but it's home. Truth be told, the ship, she's not in such hot shape right now. We ran into that Bowser monster too. He blasted us with meteors, and some of my crew were thrown overboard. So that Bowser monster kidnapped your Peach Princess, eh? That's cold. Deep space cold, if you ask me. You know what else is cold? That Bowser monster stealing every last one of our power stars. See, that's our fuel. Our spaceship runs on energy from stars. Without that, we're stranded here. Yo, is that young Master Luma? It is, isn't it? Wow. Wait, if you have the trust of young Master Luma, say, I might have a little proposition for you. Hear me out now. Your special someone got kidnapped, and now you gotta save her. Am I right? Not much choice in the matter. And we need fuel for our ship. Now, if you think you could get some of our stars back for us, I'd be willing to make this ship your very own for a bit. That's a fair exchange. Am I right, Mario? All right, it's a deal. Okay, gang, let's get cracking, yeah? I want everything spaceship shape. He's a big idiot, but he's my big pun-loving idiot. Lubba's crew rebuilt the spaceship to look just like Mario. Well, what do you think? Nice spaceship, yeah? More like a face ship. Well, at least you'll never lose it in a parking lot, am I right? So what's next? Don't look at me. This ship has your face on it, not mine. Thank God. The decision is yours. Feel free to explore Starship Mario or take the helm if you're ready to ship out. It's your call, Captain. Welcome to the hub world of sorts. It's pretty small and compact, but that doesn't mean it's not a great place. All right, well, he's telling us about saving and quitting. Be sure to take breaks from time to time. Carrying on Iwata's legacy in the form of making sure kids don't play for too long. It's a lovely message. There's not a whole lot here right now, especially. We'll get into what this rather unique-looking glowy guy does later. But for right now, if you ever wonder what's under Mario's hat, he keeps a secret compartment under there. It's a good place to store your things. Right here, my job is to take energy from each star and convert it to fuel. This just looks like a really horrible prank where you would look directly into the sun with a telescope and be blinded for life. I don't know, maybe Lubba set that one up. Maybe he's more sadistic than we thought. I like how Mario landed on his heels there. I've had to actually stay like that for workouts, and it's not very pleasant. Point the Wii remote at the screen and make the cursor appear. All you have to do is touch a star bit with the cursor to pick it up. Then you can aim with the star cursor and press B to shoot a star bit. All right. Alternatively, you can, if they let you and stop bobbing out of the way, tasty. Their favorite food is star bits. While out adventuring, you can grab a coin to restore some life. If you don't see any coin around, You can just stomp on it. Oh, I like your New York dialect. It's like, if you don't see any coin around, you can just stomp on it, stomp an enemy to get one. Sounds like that. What do you do if I give you a star bit? Aw, thank you. What are you lollygagging around for? Go get those power stars. I had no idea you were all such gangsters. Oh, yay, thanks. Bribery will get you everywhere in life, especially if it's with food. This water looks so pretty. I wish my hair looked this gorgeous when I was like sweating and stuff. The signs have little tooltips on them giving you little information on Mario's moves, but of course I don't see it as all that necessary. I'll just be going over them as it becomes pertinent. 184 star bits already. We are swimming in this stuff. And ooh, you can actually, I never noticed that. You can, let me go to first person. Yeah. You can see into the energy core right there, and you can even see the wallpaper on the ceiling. That's a good touch. I wasn't even aware of that. And of course I waste a star bit by launching it into oblivion. There's some beautiful views in this game, and I'll be definitely showing them with first person mode whenever pertinent. But for now, next time on Super Mario Galaxy 2, blast off. See you guys then.